Welcome back to the Hot Pockets pregame show. We're rocking our Hot Topic shirt. And guys, now it's time to talk about the key players in tonight's Friday night kickoff matches. And we're going to get it started with match number 1. This is going to be an awesome matchup between 8th-seeded Heaven and Earth and 9th-seeded Darkest Hour. Scott, who is your player to watch tonight?
Well, Chris, it goes without saying for me, just because I played against him for so long, it's Anarchy from Heaven and Earth. Now, I'll tell you why. This guy, he's finally a leader of this squad, okay? He has 3 people under his wing, and they're looking up to him. Strongside has never been a leader. He has always been a follower, and what perfect person to have than Anarchy. Anarchy has played with all the greats for a reason because he has the potential to be a great leader.
And what are you going to be looking out for him tonight, Scott?
I know he does not get the sniper. He's just a solid player. He supports a lot. So I'm expecting him to just do consistent playing and do the objective work when needed.
All right, and D-Mac, I know you're not watching a guy from Heaven and Earth. You're watching a person from Darkest Hour. Who do you got?
I'm watching a player who made a lot of noise last tournament, and that's Twilight. We talked about him a little earlier in the pregame show, and it's because of what he does. Twilight has really emerged as somewhat somebody to be on a superstar level. What he does with the sniper, he really changes the game. If he could get on fire, he could change the whole momentum of the game, and there's only a few players in the game that could do that. If Twilight could get going, this could be an easy win for Darkest Hour early on.
And remember, guys, on our Columbus Friday night kickoff, it was Twilight. He was the guy shutting down Naded, out-sniping Naded, the best sniper in the world, if you ask me. A really impressive kid to watch. Now, let's move on to our second match of the Friday night kickoff, and that is going to be between 6th-seeded Carbon and 11th-seeded Purgatory. Scott, who are you watching?
The guy you were just talking about, Chris. I'm watching Naded, and I'll tell you why. One, he can take the game over, and some think he's the best sniper in the world. Not me personally, but he's up there, definitely. But he has the ability to take the game over. We've seen it time and time again. If Naded gets on fire and his head's in the game, no one can stop him. Not a single team, not Roy, not Lunchbox, no one. He's just an incredible player to watch.
And I don't know if you guys were watching the Red Bull land, but Naded was narrating the map descriptions. The funniest thing I've ever seen on any Halo player. Go watch the rebroadcast. D-Mac, your turn. Who are you watching? Carbon Purgatory.
I'm watching Gilkey. We didn't have a lot of VOD on him. I had to go back and watch the secret VOD just to watch some footage from him. But Gilkey's a very impressive player. If you look at his battle rifle, it's very solid. He's aggressive. He's always communicating. He has a great sniper. Gilkey has it all. And now we just have to see if he could take it to the top level. Now, yeah, I'm watching Gilkey. That's all I have to say. He's good. He's really, really good. Not a lot of players know that, but he's very good.
And you mentioned it earlier, 3rd most positive player in all of Columbus. The kid
98.
has some skill. You guys will see him for the first time tonight. He will blow your mind. But, guys, now it's my turn to weigh in. Player I'm watching, Carbon Purgatory. Killer Drew, and he's coming up on the pregame show next. Stay tuned. I'm going to keep going because we're not ready with the commercial. Killer Drew is going to be joining the pregame show. All right, and check out some clips. Apparently, we got some highlights that Lennox Cool Gamer is going to show up. Killer Drew, one of the best young leaders in the league. Definitely love the way this kid plays. He's always communicating. He's kind of like Flame Sword in the way. But, you know, I think what I really like about him is he's more of a main slayer than we see out of Flame Sword. He is the one, when we saw him with Naded on the team, he actually gave up the sniper. I don't think he's going to have to do that tonight. I'm going to look out for him to go huge. There was his game-winning snipe last event. I think he's going to have a couple more of those this evening. All right, guys, we're going to a quick commercial break. Killer Drew joins the show right after this.